Yo, welcome everybody. I hope I've muted up YouTube. I'm not sure, but I hope you're having a good fucking week and a good start to your year. I've got to turn that off. Bear with me 1 second. Just a few shout outs to the side chat. It's a pre-event show. It's not quite the event show, but we want to discuss a few things and get it over and done with. I just a shout out to the side panel here. Mac, as always, brother, thanks for coming along. WC Fund, I love you, mate. James Roscoe, my goat, much appreciated, bruv. Grant, and anyone else I've missed. I can't see any more talking in the chat. We've got a few people watching, but not many talking in the chat. If I've missed anyone, Nomad, sorry. And that's about it. Right, on the panel tonight we've got Anton Airlines Dutch, Icky, my dog ate my pot, and the one, and yours truly. If you're on mute, guys, and say hello.
Hello, everybody there. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope it's a good start to the year.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Before I go into it, I'm gonna obviously it's the show. I've got it all in my head. I'm trying to keep it all in my head. But has anyone got anything they want to bring up before we move any further?
Yes, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. The best wishes and a healthy 2021.
Nice. Anyone else anyone else want to give it a New Year's shout out? I know we didn't. I think we was too drunk on the New Year's show to actually do it. I think so. Go for it. I'm gonna let you all have a go at one at a time. Go on then, the one.
Yeah, I want to come out of the closet. I'm actually totally gay.
We knew that. We knew that, bro. You didn't need to tell us.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's up next? My dog.
Yeah, I'd just like to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you had a good time. But I've got a special shout out because I presume there's a lot of people that know these people. I'd like to wish a Happy New Year to all the doctors and nurses, all the firemen, all the ambulance drivers, police force who are working out there, doing a thankless job, especially at this time in the world. And to especially British Armed Forces, wherever you are, Happy New Year to you all. And I hope everything goes okay for these people. Cheers.
Perfect. Okay, we're moving on to Dutch. Oh no, you've done yours, didn't you? Sorry, bro. Anton.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no, don't give him twice. No way.
No, Anton also gave it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, at the beginning, at the opening.
Oh right, okay. Icky, right, we're gonna have to leave the room for 5 minutes, guys. Leave Icky to.
It can fuck off.
And turn your volume down as well.
That's my New Year's wish. So is there for Icky to run a show?
Get fucked.
Next show we run is tomorrow.
No. I will
yes.
Because when I start talking, nobody understands. So I'm going to say, Happy New Year, everyone. Fuck you, Boris. There you go.
Fair enough. A few more shout outs to the guys in the side chat here. Generator, Isaac, Amarugeddon, Yellow 7, and Shane. Thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciate your time you spend here.
So that's a wee question from Shane there. If you look at the post on your page, he reckons the new unit looks like the Vanquisher, but we have other ideas what it looks like as well.
We're literally going to get to that very shortly. I want basically what I want from your impressions of the new unit and the description we've got, which I can bring up right now, is what you think it's going to actually do. I think it's here. So I'll read this one. I'll read this out to all you guys. So coming up in January, it's a new year, and the Verkrif are determined to try to take it a rough one. Does that make sense? To make it a rough one, not take it. Make it a rough one. That's my honest plan.
Take a rough one, eh?
Yeah, I'll take it a rough one. I'm thinking, what? Taking out the arse.
You're thinking of the one now.
Yeah, taking out the batty-hole. In Operation Thorium Trail, you will continue to fight off the refreshed threat until only one of the. I'll fucking throw myself right at it now.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes.
No, I'm joking.
Only till one of you is left standing. Hang on, give me 5 seconds, guys. Let me breathe. This month, we continue our new event model, making it even easier to earn. I hope it ain't fucking easier. Earn, build, and upgrade units. Our existing experimental unit, the Lightbringer, is here to punch with a little shrapnel surprise. It's alright, my brain's going all over the place here. So basically, it's I'm gonna get away from the HMTL5, the Lightbringer, and it should give me a little description somewhere, right? The Lightbringer hits so hard with its cannon, and that everything else near its target will fill it. Oh, fucking hell! Our experimental unit is the Sentinel's Lightbringer. It's UV. I knew I was going to get fucked up on this bit.
I call it a different name, though. I call it
Photonic Audience. Photonic? Would that be right? Photonic Audience will launch the Thunder Flash. I've seen a video called Thunder Flash, I'm sure I have. Light shrapnel after the impact. In addition, on levelling up, you will increase the weapon's range as well as the Thunder Flash range, making the Lightbringer a beacon on the battlefield.
Nice.
Obviously, the Lightbringer can't be earned till Thursday when the event rolls in on the 7th. What do you reckon it's going to be? Attacking, defending, both? And I'm going to start off. I'm going to go for the panel on this one. And I'm going to, Anton, as you spoke up first, we'll go with you first.
Sorry, it's Sentinels, isn't it? Yeah.
Sentinels, yeah.
Well, that's the news.
This is what pisses me off a little bit. Can you see that bit on the back? That is literally ripped off the fucking Helios. On the back of the actual unit. I don't know if you're watching YouTube. But on the back of the unit, it's the Helios top. And they've just reused it there. It sort of pissed me off a little bit. But other than that, the unit looks okay. Anton, what's your thoughts, bro?
I want to know there. Does it fire like a main, like sort of laser, like laser tank, and then it's other.
Right.
Gonna be a cool other thing there.
I'm going to say it shoots a rail, lightning sort of rail shot that then explodes into. It uses whatever it targets, hits, kills. That then explodes into more. The shrapnel from that then makes it worse. I guess.
So it must come out like in a ball of energy some way, or whenever it's.
Yeah, Lightbringer would give you a little bit of a guess away.
Sounds like a energy weapon or some kind.
I think very similar to what we got with Storm Chaser, but more laser beamed into one beam, more powerful, bigger damage, massive damage. I would expect.
So it's going to be slow. It's going to be high health and high damage.
Very, very slow fire rate as well, I would say.
My opinion, I think it's gonna be not a that good of unit. We had two very good units, the Soul Seeker or what?
Soul Runner and Helios.
Yeah.
Yes, those were two good units. So I might be thinking this is gonna be a lesser. Unit.
I think actually it shoots like a Prophet with the tack on, like poof and then bang. Like the Prophet shrapnel explosion thing.
No, I don't think you. I think you're way off mark there, but I may be proved wrong. Go on then, Rob. Keep going.
No, this is how I look at it. Like it must be an energy ball, that explosion shrapnel. Like I think already at the Prophet. So, but I could be wrong. It could be.
I think it's going to be something like the Prophet.
What do you think in the side chat, YouTube? Let us know, and I'll give a few of you a shout out for it. Icky, sorry, bro, I cut you off there a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
What was you saying?
No, just saying. Like, I think it's going to be something like the Prophet. To make a space. To get a gap in, just to make an hole. Could be a suicidal unit.
I hope not. I think this is going to be too slow to put in your base. I think you're going to need faster moving units in your base, personally.
Then again, it might be fast as hell.
No, sorry, not faster moving, faster firing.
What way did the Enforcer, it's that long since you used it, what way did it fire? Was it
like a railgun, Anton?
Yeah, it was a rail. Hang on, I can get the Enforcer up, War Commander.
It looks very, very similar. In its appearance.
Yeah, yes. To me, it's screaming at Enforcer hybrid.
Yeah.
Like second generation for whatever. I think we're on about the third generation on Enforcer, really, but I would say it's close to that. I really would say it's close to that. Let me find the Enforcer stats.
But like a purifier.
Here's the enforcer shit. I don't know if you can read this, guys. I can't zoom in.
Still waiting for
Excuse me.
YouTube a wee bit.
Yeah, don't. Cool, I got
This
fucking
Knights
wind.
Media Club, this game has too many units and not enough actual.
Who's just said that?
faction-based content.
Knights Media Club. I hate to fucking piss on your parade. I really do. I think you're a great guy, but we have been very, very fucking lucky over the last, I'd say, 4 months. We've only been getting really one new unit plus the unique Shadow Ops unit. Normally, generally in a month of War Commander, you're getting a Shadow Ops unit every 8 weeks. Then you're getting a new unit for each event every month. Plus, you're probably getting a defensive unique. Plus, you're getting a legendary unit. One new unit a month plus your Shadow Ops unit isn't that fucking much. It really isn't. And if you've got older units sitting in your wasset, stop them and go with the new units. Go with the Helios. Go with the Soul Runners. The Penance is still a good unit. There's only a handful of real units in the game that are viable right now. Your Shadow Ops units, I would say the Harbinger, the Ares, and what's the other one? The Destroyer, especially Ares and Destroyer, probably not worth your time, so wouldn't worry too much about them. Go with something else. I don't know if you guys disagree with me. If you do, let them know. If you fancy use for the Ares and Harbinger, not Harbinger.
The Ares is for your to kill the Pegasus. That's all I use it for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you've got other units that do that just as good. Even your Carl can kill the Pegasus quicker than the Ares.
I like using Matt for that.
Matt is also good. Nick, if you're using Matt in your base and you've got Nick spare, you might as well throw him into a tune. Do you get what
It's
I'm saying?
just the shelf life of the new units I find a wee bit short there nowadays. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It is the problem. This is the problem that brings when we had the SF era. And they give us like 50 techs for each unit. The shelf life of that unit then become bigger. Now they've dumbed the game down, so we've only got 6 techs for each unit. The shelf life has become shorter because they're not introducing new techs. Even the diamond techs are not non-existent anymore for the. I think it's Gen 3 and onwards.
I do agree with the Nice Media Club. Like, there's too many units still in general. Like, why do we have to get a new one every month? There's no point.
Because it's paying for the lights to be switched on at Kickstarter. If there was no event every month, there's the chance that the people coining like they do in events.
But they can do an event, but why do we all have to get a new unit?
What do you want it?
It just replaces an existing unit, so why not just keep
it? But if you look at any war in history. It's all about who's got the biggest of X toy. It's now about nuclear missiles. Whoever's got the biggest nuclear missile. But back in the day, it was a catapult was invented. Then something was invented to counter that catapult. Then they built a bigger catapult, and you see what I'm saying? It was a never-ending loop of upgrades.
But they didn't have a new weapon every fucking day.
No, but I know what silly means here. The Stone Age didn't end because they ran out of stone. It's because they evolved to metal, so they did. You know what I mean? And
it's evolution. And yes, it is a little bit fast in the game. I agree with you there, but I don't want to. If they stop putting out a unit in an event, I don't want to play the event. Go on, Dutch, go for it.
Probably the reason why it's moving so fast, that makes it more easier for a new player to get in the game.
Yeah.
But that's probably the reason, because when it wasn't so slow, and we had all those units going from to Omega and Omega, you had that one unit with 40 upgrades, and then newcomers. It took ages to catch up with the units. But
don't you agree with my thing? Like, we have too many units in game. There are too many units.
No.
Yes, but and yes, it's going way too fast, because I'm always a step behind. I cannot catch up if it's going so fast, and and if I finally get my unit upgraded, it's already obsolete. So yes, it's going too fast. But otherwise, it's difficult for new players to get in the game.
Like City, when you are bored, go write down the number of extra units we have in game.
Yeah, but the number of units and the actual units that are useful is two different things. You know, I could go all the way back to fucking ERMs. From that era, and probably further on forward to the next era from that, and then the SF era, and then Gen 1 units. They're 3 years ago. They're not. Yes, we are sort of handed into upgrading them units when we can. Some of them are still useful, but without evolution in the game, the game gets stale. And it's the same as with what we're seeing on the world map now, is where the base is just the same old thing. You look at the 3 anti-air units we've got in the game. The I forget what they're called. Them 3 bases, they're exactly the same thing. It's stale. The game's stale. Without new units, the game becomes even more stale. You're going to sit there. What reason would they make an event without a new unit?
I think this cycle is going to be very important with them, City. This is a new evolution.
I'm hoping Kickside really seriously thought about these real.
It's not maybe this next unit, but it's a unit after that. What does it do?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The thing is, it's not easy to grant everybody's wishes. You know, you got a handful of players that are maxed out and they're on top of everything, so they need new units to keep occupied. But the people that are a couple steps behind, they for them it's too much. You know, it's so they gotta find a middle way to please a little bit everybody, but it's impossible to please everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know what? I would be one very unhappy player if I was sat here right now and I had nothing left to level up. My buildings were maxed, my units were maxed, because I like to how do I pronounce it? Evolate with the game. How do I say that?
Teabagging.
Elevate with the game. I like to learn. If you've last, I say, month or so, I've actually started putting videos out where I'm actually talking to myself about how I think I'm going to use this unit, or how I'm going to use this tech for that unit, and I'm rambling on. And the people are watching it. More people are watching them than any of my other videos in the last 6 months, because I'm sitting there and I'm discussing pretty much to myself, no one else to talk to, how I'm going to, especially the Bounty Hunter. Matt, I've done a few for. The Soul Runner, the same thing. Not so much the Helios, but there was one, I think. And the evolution of me getting used to that unit and seeing if it was going to be viable for me as a player, my play style and everything that comes along with it. It was interesting. And I watched them videos back. I hate my own voice, but I watched them videos back and I see myself and I'm thinking, you know, I've got to work this out. I've got to try to get this right. I enjoy that part of the game. I don't want to be fully maxed. I don't care about being fully maxed.
You do understand the other player's opinion. Like, every month you get a new unit, and it takes 4 months to max it. So eventually,
no, because that's void and mute. Because they give you 15 days off the bat with the new unit. They give you half a month straight off the bat. In that the event this comes in, they give you 15 days. Then they're going to do an onslaught, an invasion, a hero showdown where you can earn even more upgrade logistics for them. You're not doing.
The value there of upgrading there has helped a lot for these new units.
I like this. I like these sort of conversations. You've got me fucking right on.
Also, there's Jason's asked a wee question. Is there any stats on this unit yet?
No. The biggest problem with that with Kickside is they give us very little. Tomorrow we should get them, but they give us absolutely very little stats. They give us hit points at level 1, hit points at max level, health at 1 and 20. They don't give us the speed. They don't give us anything else. Fire rate, shot per seconds, or shot. You know, nothing like that. It's just very limited information we will get.
Sorry, Jason. There, that's the best we can do.
Yeah, as I say, it's a guess. It's a pre-event show. It's one before the fucking actual pre-event show.
You know what Kickstarter should do? They should obligate every worker on the War Commander team to make an account and obligate them to play at least so many hours per week.
Oh, no. Then you make it into a job.
Yeah.
So no, but what I'm thinking, if they play the game, so they understand what's going on. Maybe they understand what needs improvement because they're playing it themselves.
Oh, you mean actually Kickstarter employees? Sorry, mate, I was miles away there. Yeah, I believe Kickstarter employees should be playing the game. I truly do believe that they should be playing the game. If they don't understand their own mechanics, how can they put the game out? How can they introduce the new unit? They're just making things up as they go along. Sometimes they're gonna hit the mark. Sometimes they're gonna be way off. Yeah, I agree with you there. Anton, you was just about to say something, mate.
Oh, Knights Media Club there has asked you a wee question there. City. Oh, where is it at there?
Yeah, I see it. Instead of logistics, why don't they just fucking reduce the time it costs to upgrade the units? Because it's not in their interest. Look, I'm not sitting here trying to defend Kickstarter, but I know as a businessman, the logic, you've got to keep people playing. And the whole point of an event is to keep you playing. Maybe you might spend a few coins. Maybe you might lose a few units where it's going to cost you a few coins. That in tow keeps the lights on at Kickstarter, keeps the workforce at Kickstarter employed. I'm not trying to be nasty to anyone here. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just the fact. You can say it's a free game though, but it's not a free building. It's not free employment. It's not. They've got kids and fucking family members to feed at home. They've got to pay their bills. That's all I'm saying. Is you've got to understand it's only a free to a point. You say, okay, this game's interesting. I'm willing to spend a few coins.
But
I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. Sorry, but let's go for it.
No, but the reason why they changed that, going from time upgrades to Thor upgrades, is it not about that? The change from Thorium upgrades to time upgrades.
That was to combat the people who were using thorium.
Yeah. Yes, that the reason why they do that's because of exploits.
Yes, and
that's why they change that all the time.
It's the same playing field for us all now, so we're sort of, even though it's unfair, but I'm the same as you and you're the same as me now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see out on YouTube there. There's Mr. Earl. How are you there? Somebody wished a Happy New Year. Who was that? That was Kev. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Kev, there. Hope you had a good one.
Does anyone from the side panel want to ask anyone on the panel anything?
What? Yeah. I'm all open for the... Yeah, I'm reading the questions as they come along. Siddy's licking Kickstarter's ass. I'll let that one through, bro. I'll let you off. I'm not... Look, right... I want to go after Kickstarter as much as anyone else, and I do 9 times out of 10. But when they say, "Oh, the units are too much, this is too much," I also understand Kickstarter as a business point, where they do need to earn money. Some of these coders and devs and whatever else, the CEOs, they're on a lot of money. And then Stillfront have bought the game for 90 million, going up to 120 million if they hit their targets. Isn't nothing, you know. Without us spending, it's not. I'm not saying being a stupid spender where you're coining every unit to max, but throwing them a few dollars for the years of gameplay. I've never played a game this long in my life. Going on 9 or 10 years, 9 I'd say, maybe 8. I've never stuck to one game and played it for that long in my entire life. Before War Commander come along. So who am I to deny him a few quid? Yes, things piss me off with War Commander. Things really fucking upset me. I'm going to get to them in a little while later on in the stream. But when it comes down to it, is who can say they've played a game longer than War Commander right now? Out of all you guys on the side and you guys in the side chat and the panel, I'm going to go.
I can, yeah. I've what I call top 11.
Which is another free-to-play game, if I remember right. It's a Facebook game.
But I have put money in that as well.
Yeah, so...
But it is now free all the time because you can gain coins from it. Like, say I've got, like, real coins. Gaining playing, I've played it. What is it? I've gained, like, say, 400 coins now. and that's just doing what I've got to do every day.
I believe that's something the Kickstarter fucking really missed out on. They did right over New Year's and Christmas, or not New Year's, Christmas. Sorry, we got that, and it was a bug. It weren't no one at Kickstarter did that on purpose. Where we got the logistics, the repair logistics, and we was getting free repairing our units, going back out.
I'll be honest today, I misjudged that. Me and mate, we all misjudged it. We were told it was just one thing, but when you say that, when I saw everyone doing that, no wonder people coming in who have never seen before hitting us.
Oh, it was a free fall. We knew right nearly at the beginning when it first opened up.
I knew 5 hours before it ended.
No, we knew right at the beginning. And then,
but like I say, you know me, I keep myself to myself, so I don't go asking questions. Even like say we talk like this,
yeah,
I keep myself to myself. Well, with all these problems, as you know, over Christmas, I ended up in hospital with my eyes.
All right.
So that didn't help.
Yeah.
So,
it is what it is.
So you were asking there about when did we all start playing the game?
Yes, please, mate.
So there you go. In the side chat, that's whenever I started playing the game. That's whenever Pixie launched that on Facebook on my birthday. That's why I played it on the 13th of September 2011.
Wrong, Anton. It was not Kickstarter back then yet. It was someone else.
Yeah, Kickstarter hadn't bought it yet.
Kickstarter hadn't bought it back then yet. No.
It was still the actual company that was. The actual company that put it out there was, I believe it was Tony Scott. He was one of the original founders, and the game was based. They wanted it to be a properly good, true not RPG. What do they call it? Strategy game.
Yeah, like basically before the world map was not Kickstarter, and after Kickstarter bought it, the world map was introduced and stuff.
Yeah, but we can't sit here and say, look, right, if we're that unhappy, right, guys, and we've been playing for the best part of 10 years or 9 years, and we're not, why are we still playing it?
Because
there's got to be a reason. I know part of it comes into the friendship. Go on, mate, go for it.
Well, I walked at some of the other games, right, what people are playing, right, and to me, they look more cartoony. And these, when you see them looking at these, it's well, that doesn't look different. Yeah, but it looks more. This game looks more attractive than a lot of the games out there. You know how they show it and everything.
Yeah, because there is back in the day when this very first started, there wasn't another game out, a mobile game, not a mobile game, but a Facebook free to play game where you could actually control your units. You look at the other games like Clash of Clans and things like that, where you just drop the units in and you just had to let them do what they had to do.
Exactly.
Go on, mate.
This has been my argument, right? Because mate says to me, listen, you're doing nothing there. At least on this game, you've got a choice. You can either put it on Rubik or you can do it yourself, and you can spread them out. Where on the game you play, like you just said there, you bung them in, and they've got to do what they've got to do. Even if they all die, they might not do it. But at least we've got a chance of retreating stuff, bringing something else. Because a lot of these, like I say, strategy games are just one way system.
And it isn't at the roots. I know we're not in a bad fucking place right now with the game. The game is, for me, I'm struggling daily. I could get on here. Sometimes I don't even log on to the Discord with you guys and hang out. I'm at a point where I'm at a loss to where the direction of the game. That's what the more important thing is. The direction of the game is going.
Excitement's gone.
The
excitement's gone.
It's not the excitement. It's the cost. I think it's become too expensive. You know, when Kickstarter think that they can just draw money off the massive, the big massive WoW coiners, and the little guy gets left behind. That's when you start looking at yourself and you think, do I carry on? And that's down to Kickstarter. That's their model. They've based their model off something. They've seen something on TV or something. And they said, that's how we want to be. But when they start understanding that the enjoyment in the game is lost because of their greed, that's when that's my argument. It is, I'm not worried about units placed in the game. My argument is my cost per fun. When the cost outweighs the fun, you won't see no more money from me. Anton, I can't show that comment you posted for some reason. It won't let me show it.
Oh no, I put it in the side chat there.
Yeah,
So that,
I'm trying to show it and it keeps coming up error. Try
it just
again.
goes Kickside launches War Commander public beta for Facebook on 13th of September 2011. That's whenever I logged in.
You know, that's when he first logged in. There you go, guys. When did you first start playing Dutch?
I started in November 2013, so that is geez, that's already 8 years.
Yeah, 8
No,
years.
7 years.
Nearly 8 because we're in 21. Nearly 8 years.
It's going fast.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know. I remember my first account I made, but I don't remember when I first tried to play War Commander. I think I was playing Battle Pirates to start with.
Backyard Monsters I first played.
I never played the other ones, mate.
That's what
I
I
never
played.
played.
Just a little shout out anyway. I know Bonsai ain't been very well from the other show. With the Watchtower. I hope he's getting better. I haven't heard a PM from him. I did send him a PM to make sure he's all right, but I haven't heard nothing. If anyone knows anything, let one of the guys know or me know, and so we can put our minds to rest.
Yeah.
Little few more shout outs quickly before I go on. Knights Media Club, Tim LaFrance, Audi TTS. Why would you make that your fucking YouTube handle? No say, that's icky. Jason.
Mr. Yellow himself.
Yeah, he got a shout out earlier. Manu Tony. Yeah, fucking, I can't stand Manu fans just at the minute.
Yeah, I can't stand it because he's from Oldham originally.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not where he's from. They think because they got 33 points, they're second in the league. They're going to win the league this year.
Remember, I'm a red. Remember that. Just because you're fighting relegation.
DJ La, we're playing well at the minute. Infinite Gaming, Mohammed. Thanks all you guys for coming along. Right, where was I going from this? Yeah, right. I got, over Christmas we got that one upgrade to any unit logistic. Well, I went on today and tried to upgrade my Phantom to level, I think it was 8. And because I didn't have the blood tokens, I couldn't use that one day.
It is not meant for mercs or legendary units. It's for normal units.
Well, it says any unit.
Yeah, except legendary.
Where? Show me the text where it says except legendary.
I think on the forum. I can't go there. I'm banned, but
It doesn't like the forum there. It just says.
I remember it being on the forum months ago. Yeah.
It does what it says on the tin.
That's what I expected. I went on there. I was like, all right. I went and bought a load of tokens for me legendary Phantom. I thought I'll put a couple of levels on it and I'll do one level with me logistic.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. You need the.
Same as you're upgrading your Harbinger city, right? If you 0 resources for it, it should automatically upgrade it straight away.
Yeah.
The units don't cost resources anymore to upgrade.
Yeah, but if you're upgrading any other unit there, you don't mean like a Harbinger or a Sandstorm or an ordinary Phantom or a Herald. You should just do it straight away, automatically do it.
You mean the old stuff?
No, I think what you mean. You don't mean from? Yeah, I can see why Kickstarter have done it this way. If I had a level 20 legend elite Harbinger, and I didn't have all the parts to a mega, should I be able to use that token to go to a mega?
No.
No, and I can see why. Yeah, my big math has got me in trouble again. Yeah, I can see why I can't do it. Now I'm going to shut my mouth and fucking eat humble pie, I think.
A few people saying the same question, though, so asking the same question with that coin they give us. But then again, it'd be unfair when others have been spent, like, say, 30 days to get to there. And they could do it in one go.
Yeah. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
The only thing good, like I say, the best thing about that coin we got, right, is get to level 19, and some of the stuff is 13 days. Now you stick that on, 13. That's 13 days.
That's what I would advise everyone to use that upgrade, the last level on these Series 1 units.
of you. But remember this, right? Be careful which one you're doing on. Like say Helios, 19 to 20 is 8 days something, which you probably can get the Helios logistics from the event. So work it
Yeah,
out.
but if you're out of an event, I would anyone get them fucking Helios to 20 because you put them in your base and that scramble effect is fucking unreal.
But they're not giving the scorched earth, are they? That's the problem.
And this brings us to another point that I wanted to bring up tonight is the one was getting hit yesterday. Sorry, Anton, was you going to say something?
Sorry, a good question. Hard to work his name out. Trumpapar. Maybe see some of these tokens in the prize event.
What tokens? Oh no, you won't get an upgrade all logistic in the prize event.
Only for the contest on the forum.
Yeah, you get them for the contest. They might give them away maybe once or twice throughout the year.
100 million XP, or something like that. There, you know, means some sort of incentive to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Or 500 million, or something like that.
Oh, hang on. Yellow's just said so. You can use that universal upgrade on buildings also.
It doesn't let me do that.
Yeah, I've not tested it, so I haven't got a clue.
I'm not going to try it.
Well, the only, if that was the case, until they reduced it, that would have been good back in the day. Do you remember the Defence Lab? 21 days.
Yeah, that was a big one.
I'm checking in the base right now, and I cannot use the logistic for buildings, right?
I've not tried. Never tried it. Knights Media Club, where's the incentive to call in War Commander when they have lost 100k players, ignoring player feedback, ban players for negative feedback, incentive repair? Yeah, bro, I've been on the fucking shitty end of the stick with Kickside many a time. I'm literally, I can't post onto the forums if anything that gets associated with my name, well not my name, but City3382, on the forums it gets removed, the player gets then banned. I can't post on the Discord, I can't post on the Kickside Facebook page. I'm at the shitty end of the stick and I'm still here playing. I'm still here making fucking live streams and videos, trying to get the little tiny bit of enjoyment out of the game I can. We're all hoping and praying. I guarantee this is on everyone's mind. Is this once HMTL5 is in full swing? I hope we see better things to come. I hope that the dev team ain't all huddled up in a corner trying to fix HMTL5 for the next 6 months, and they're actually trying to improve the game as a whole, rather than making sure HMTL5 works. I hope it works out for them. But until HMTL5 is working and running and up and correct, I can't see us getting any more content. For me, it's the bases. If the bases are too easy, I'll get angry at Kickside. It winds me up. So why coin? I'll still throw him a few bucks here and there. I don't coin like I did.
He does it for the to help the people.
No, I haven't had to do that for 6 months. I haven't had to put coin in the game to repair a unit that I've lost because I've made a mistake on a video. The bases have been too easy for me to need to do that. The bases I can do, you're just easy. They're just simple. And it's not. I know this ain't gonna. Everyone's gonna say, yeah, but City, they're simple for you. But once you see one or two, the Cyram video, once you see the JB Samar or Gabby Kutuk, or any of the, even the smaller ones, once you've seen that video and you understand how they're using their units and everything else, the bases become easy. And that's where kicks are gone wrong. They've made things, most things we can fucking Ruby now. That pisses me off. I didn't start this game to fucking hit Ruby every time I hit a base. I started this game because it was a challenge. It made me think. I'd use a few units, lose a few units, and then have to go back and rethink, and then take another look at the base, and say, okay, if I come in from this angle or that angle, they've lost that. It's all lost in translation. And the thing is, Kicks are their own worst enemies, and the players have got used to being out of Ruby shit now, that when they do actually put a base out that's hard, the players are fucking moaning at Kickside because the bases are too hard because they've forgotten how to fucking use their units.
I've forgotten how to use Ruby.
Yeah, honestly, Ruby, I hate it. It's the world's worst fucking thing in the world. Go on. Anyone else got anything they want to bring up?
No, we're grand here now at the minute there.
Because I know what I want to bring up, and it ain't going to be... anyone at Kickstarter's watching this, they ain't going to fucking like it. And that's that fucking... the boosts. And especially the holdout boosts.
My boost!
The boost!
My boost! My raid boost!
And the people fucking... it was about a month ago I first found this out that someone was abusing it. There was 1 or 2 players. And it's only to about now where it's got to the point... It's across the board. Every fucker that hits your base is running the 2 silver and bronze gold boosts, plus the 2 gold boosts, and they're rolling over your base 1-2 without no fucking issues. Now, my suggestion is, and I would like to know your thoughts as well, guys, if Kixeye can't fix that, give the fucking boost to everyone for nothing, let them have a fucking Royal Rumble and enjoy the game. If you can,
I have different problems in PvP. Like my units don't seem to fire anymore.
I was going to bring that up about 10 minutes ago. I've totally forgot.
Yeah.
When we was watching your stream, not your stream, but the live screen share, and we was watching the one get hit. And I was watching his base, and I said, Rob, none of your fucking
Units are firing. Yeah, wake up. What are you doing? Yeah.
He had to go on and physically put the fucking unit on fist. For them, the units then to come out and then start firing. Even if the units were in target of the Helios, they wouldn't fire. Helios...
I had no cloak CC. I never used that. So it's not that. Right? People call it the cloak bug, but I have no cloak CC. Right? Base had like 12, 30, 14 units in, and none of them did anything in this set. Every unit, even the units from the spawner buildings didn't do anything.
And the problem is with that is it goes 1 or 2 ways. It's either a bug, which Kixeye needs to fix, or there's another fucking hack in the game that Kixeye needs to fucking fix.
Yeah, it looked like a bug though.
I don't know the one because the amount of times you was hit and then they left the attack and then come back in makes me think otherwise.
Yeah.
But it's not for me to decide. I'm not the fucking war commander police. As much as I like to think I am, I fucking ain't. Excuse me.
Noise.
I shouldn't do that live. I apologise.
No.
Anyway, guys, I do. Is there anything else, Dutch? Is there anything you want to say?
That was a question that Jason there, I don't know if he's still out in the YouTube chat, that's a question he was sort of asking there or hinting there, so I said you couldn't talk about it in the chat, but it might be brought up, so you brought that up, so
Yeah,
if he's there,
it's
he
got
can reply
to be.
to that there.
It's got to be brought up because if I'm sick and tired of getting rolled over, and I don't intentionally go out and look for fucking glitches in the game. If something happens and I think, oh, well, it might help the players, fair enough. But when it becomes, it's not the game that's suffering for it. It's not Kixeye's bases. It becomes, it's the cost of the players. For that, I don't know whether it's a glitch or a bug. These boosts, it becomes our cost. And then Kixeye they turn a blind eye. I watched their fucking Discord yesterday, and they just deleted, removed, instead of talking to these people and saying, look, can we take this to a private chat? I'm going to remove your post. Take it to a fucking private chat. Can you explain exactly what happened, how you see this? And then discuss with the players that they're angry. And so right, they fucking damn well should be.
Yes,
Talk
and
to
also
them.
Yellow's put up there that he knew there was something wrong there. Like, I'll compare, there was the same player that hit me and Rob there the other night there.
Oh yeah.
I was offline. I had a Screamer and a Nicken. He lost his Harbinger and 2 Bludgeons and 2 Clones. And Rob was fully loaded. And
Yeah,
he had
4 pennies he lost that on, yeah.
4 penance.
He used 1 tool of the one of 20 pennies and he lost 4 of them, yeah.
You know, what's
You know,
that there?
What,
Half
what,
an hour damage.
what do we do?
But it could be my bug because my base units don't seem to fire anymore. They're broken.
Yeah, that fucking pissed me off last night when I see that. That really did wind me up. And now I understand how they fucking flatten me 1-2 when I'm offline and I'm fully loaded. It's because my units ain't fucking firing. They're not shooting. Excuse me.
I should try that out there sometime there. That would be a good test, so it would be.
Maybe, yeah. We need, first of all, we need to catch that online with another player that's someone we don't know, to see if it is a bug, a glitch, or a hack. So then we can show their video of them where our units ain't firing, and then we can try to recreate that video and see if our units do fire or don't fire. That's the only way we can go about it. But Kickstarter need to get on top of this. At HMTL5, if they don't start fucking hammering down on some people, there isn't going to be... They should give up with HMTL5 now, because the people are going to start walking. The only people that's going to be left fighting in the game is the people fucking exploiting shit, you know?
People play the game differently than us.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right here, guys. I really ain't. Some of the shit I come out with is...
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We all can see it. We all see it happening. Just so they just put a fucking blanket over it and it's wrong.
Yeah.
Their problem is they do not interact with their community.
No, the problem is with them is if you say something that's they don't like, they then come on and then they tell you or ban you or tell you, give you a telling off. You can't say that in this Discord. Instead of going like that, go the other way with it. Remove the comments. Say, look, can we take it into a private chat? Can you show me what's going on? Can you try to get this on video? We're trying to fucking work with the players rather than we're trying to fight the fucking players.
Can you please take this to a private message and then delete the comment, rather than delete the comment and then go over the top?
And then just purely ban it. Don't forget, when you get fucking angry, we get angry because of the time, the money, and everything else that comes into it. We spend fucking a good portion of our fucking day. We go to work, we come home from work, we log on to War Commander, and we get smacked by someone that's running fucking 10 boosts.
Mm-hmm. It looks like looks like they are taking it personal, Kixeye, and then instead of going at it, or try to work it out, they are trying to avoid a confrontation, and that's wrong. If you are running a company like that, you have to be willing to do something.
It's easier to ban someone than actually go against a conversation with them. They just take the easy way. They just ban you, shove it under the carpet, and move on.
It could be that they ain't got the manpower to individually talk to people, but that if it keeps cropping up the same thing, the same fucking photos, the same screenshots, or different screenshots, but showing the same thing, sooner or later you've got to go, hang on, there is a problem here. We need to reach out to one or two players, check them out before you do it, make sure they're all fucking sand. Reach out to them and say, look, can you try to get this on? We compensate you. Anything you lost, if you're trying to do it for us, we compensate you in one way or the other. Can you get this on video? Can you get it? Can you show us this? Mm-hmm. And just reaching out to a few people, you haven't got to make a big deal out of it. We'll then give them the information they fucking need, rather than just banning everyone. They're their own worst enemy, Kixeye.
Yep.
The worst thing they've ever done there, really and truly, there is have that Discord. That's absolutely...
It's toxic.
I haven't been in there for several months, so I'm kind of like chilled out now.
It's toxic as fuck.
Absolutely. That's pointless.
And the only thing it's good for is the moderators. They get to feel their power. That's the only place that they've got real true power over any player, is because some of them players have been on there for months and months and months. They say something out of order or wrong, and then that moderator gets the power then to decide whether he's going to fucking mute him for a week.
It's like having 94 bouncers in a bar with one person in it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I've got to go piss.
It's crazy there. So, Mick there, Happy New Year there. Chaos there, Happy New Year there. Buddy there, hope you had a good one there. So, guys and dolls, a question in YouTube land there. What are you going to play the event in HTML5 or Flash, saying it's the last goal in Flash?
HTML, of course, Anton, you have to.
Yes, and the panel there, what you're all going to do there, but just in general, I'm going to play in Flash.
I can't. Like, some reason my Windows has deleted my Flash player, and I can't reinstall Game Room because the app is not signed anymore. So I'm forced to play HTML.
My dog, are you still there, or are you offline there? Icky,
Yeah,
are you going to
play Flash,
sorry, yeah. I'm just...
My dog, you going to play in Flash?
Flash,
Yep.
yes, mate, yeah.
Icky?
I'll be playing in Flash, me definitely.
Okay.
Well, I want to go for Flash, but the thing is, Flash. Sorry. I want to try it on HTML5, but the problem is my gameplay doesn't run that smooth on HTML5. It's like I running slow mo all the time. So probably if that's gonna bother me, I'm probably see if I can switch back to Flash if it's still running.
Yeah, you
Well,
So-
it's two things with the Flash, like what he's just said there, the performance and everything. The other, it doesn't matter what computer you have. It seems these big computers are struggling. The other part is, I don't know if the one has the same problem, but oh my god, the brightness of it and the texture of it is wrong.
yes.
No, I enjoy
Yeah.
it. I like HTML.
Right,
Yeah.
hang on. I run a test on about 4 different browsers: Edge, Chrome, Firefox, Vivaldi, and Opera. And there was only
Yeah,
2 of them where you could actually see the writing. Everything was clear. Edge and Chrome.
Correct.
Even Chrome was a bit dodgy. Edge is the best best browser to use the game in right now.
Yeah, it's clear and crisp. Yeah.
Yeah, I tested
But
it out.
then again, it could be a situation when I'm still on Windows.
Yeah, but
But City, it also depends. Like I tested on different hardware, right?
Mhm.
When you run in Edge with not a 10 series dedicated GPU, you have blurry, unreadable text.
Yeah,
Hardware specific. It's like I can't explain. Like I don't know the.
to be honest, the one when I run on HMTL5, my computer sounds like it's running fucking Cyberpunk 70.
Oh, dude, my video card sometimes gets 87 fucking Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a big memory leak. They've got to compress the files. I'm sure that's to come in time.
Like no bragging, but I run Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra better than War Commander.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree.
I
With you.
can 4K this game, you know, like no problem.
And Dutch, you was about to say something, mate. What have you got? Sort of through
yeah,
your-
no, it's probably probably the reason why my game is not running that smooth on HTML5 is probably to do because my system is
Older.
is old, but it's just for me it's just feel like a fuck up. I mean, you go from a smooth gameplay to a bad gameplay just because they make a change.
Yeah, but the change. To be fair with Kickside, the change wasn't. It wasn't because they decided they wanted a different coding.
They-
source.
yeah.
It was.
No.
It was forced. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was kind of forced.
Yeah.
And then at the start of the year, all this fucking pandemic, the coronavirus, it probably put Kickside back 3 months. And even now, it's getting even worse now. I know a lot of countries are being locked down now. So that's going to put Kickside back even more, especially if they have to self-isolate.
See,
Yeah,
you can
it's,
only run one company.
Hang on, that's first. Sorry, one.
no, yeah, you got a point, and it's true. It's true what you're saying. I totally agree, but it still feels like a kick in the face.
For the players, yes, 100% agree with you. But when I sit back and I truly look at it, and I think, is it been? It is
We
rough.
said it
It is
you
rough.
have to give them an out. You have to give them an out because
A
it's
little
a crazy
bit,
year.
yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I'll only half kick him in the bollocks at this point. Sorry, the one you was saying something, mate.
Yeah, like I was trying to say, like don't get angry at Kickside. The only company to blame for this is Flash player like Adobe. Adobe discontinued their platform, so
No,
get at Adobe. You know they pull Flash, not Kickside. Eh?
yeah, but it kicks. Adobe isn't
They
the
give them
company.
notice, though,
It
so-
isn't the company that's running Kicksire. It isn't. You know, we're going for.
They basically fucked every Flash game in the world.
Yeah,
So
But it
it's
was-
not War Commander that has to transition over. Many games are gone now because of Adobe pulled the plug.
yeah, but it wouldn't. You know, sooner or later they've got to go right. Is this coding system earning us any money? Can we make profits out of it? Same as Kickstarter, same as War Commander, or any computer game that's online. As soon as they get to a point where it's no longer making them money, why should they keep updating it? Sooner or later they're gonna say, right, cut our losses. Let's get rid of this game. We can fucking maybe build something better.
Make it new in HTML. Yeah.
And that's all they've done. Same as Adobe, same as Kickstarter with moving to HMTL5. I was expecting to wake up. To be honest, yeah, I was expecting to wake up fucking New Year's Day and see the game's closed. Fuck you, suckers. See you later. That's honestly, honest to God. But then again, they got an extra 12 days because they haven't actually stopped Flash yet, have they?
No.
So it could happen in what 7 days time.
It depends on how your update settings in Windows are set. Like mine is all default, so my Flash is already removed by Microsoft. It's already blocked. You know, like try install Game Room. I can't even install it. The signage of an authenticated app is removed. It's no longer valid.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
most of your
unless you take your Windows up.
Rob, most of your browsers you can force a Flash player to work.
Not when you install it update. No.
Most browsers have got Flash built in.
Like on my Mac, I can already not use Flash for like a year. It's blocked last year by Apple. It's blocked, completely removed. You can't install it. It's blocked.
Well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Well, there's nothing we can do about it. The transition needed to happen. It has to happen. Kickstarter got put back because of this COVID shit. I'm not defending them, guys. Far from it. I'm trying to come to a common ground. And even go on, Anton. Sorry, mate.
You know, but it has, and they've also moved to a different country as well. There, so they have as well.
Yeah,
they've had their own transition as well. So they have they're moved to Canada. So they have.
I thought it was Somalia. I thought they wanted to become pirates or something.
Well, Canada, there's a few pirates in Canada as well.
Oh, is there pirates in Canada? I think they're butt pirates, aren't they? Fucking hell.
No, they're called Vikings from Norway. So they're.
Right, let's have a look. We've got a few more questions here. Beta testing.
Lots of questions there.
They won't spend for the server, but a lot of HMTL5. I'm just looking now. Has anyone got anything else they want to bring up? Because we've run our course, I think. We ain't going to go much further. I do want to put this out there, though, guys. Beware of Flash updates. Now that Flash is no longer being updated, beware of any messages you see on the internet with Flash updates or new versions of Flash. These are likely spyware malware. Flash is no longer getting a new update from December 31st and will be entirely disabled across the internet on the 12th of January. Don't click any links that you think you're going to get Flash Player and it's updated. It's going to be fucking infecting your computer. That isn't just your game it's going to lose. That's your credit card details, your email address. You're going to lose everything. Be safe. Play it cool. Flash is gone. Give it up.
Play HTML.
No, why Flash is... You can still play Flash. Still play it. But if anyone tells you they've got an update for Flash in a PM or anything like that, or you get a link in your emails, don't click it. Just do not click it. Come on, guys. Play smart. I've got a few more shout-outs here as well. Mick, thanks for coming along. Chaos, as always. If I've missed anyone out, I apologise. Jason, that's another Jason. I don't say your second names in the chat, guys. Ayabu, I hope I've said that right. That's about it, I think. Right. Anything else? Oh, I can go over the calendar.
Yep.
We've got the calendar, and it's pretty much...
Compare it to your calendar.
It is spot on. I got it right the day before the calendar come out. Where did I put it?
What, you bringing out your own calendar?
I bought the day before the calendar actually reached the players. I brought it out my calendar. So
Yeah, that was really negative.
yeah, but it was the truth.
It was a negative.
No, it was pretty spot on.
This calendar right here that we're looking on the screen is exactly the same as what I fucking said. But give me a day or two in between me ideas. But anyway, we're up to the 5th. Go on, Dutch.
Yeah, but we already have the calendar for the whole year now.
Yeah.
The full calendar no, it weren't for the year. It was just the this month.
Yes, but repeat it 11 times and you got the yearly calendar.
It is absolutely bang on. They changed one thing on me. They spiced one thing up this month.
that was actually a comment on your calendar.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, PvP season 24 ends tomorrow. And then we've got basically a load of bases that most of us don't need. And then the 7th is Operation Thorium Trails. One thing I want to bring up with this, the name of the actual event. I hope Kixeye listened to some of the players and actually add the actual name of the resource into the fucking event bases.
Yeah, we need thorium. Yeah.
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 Don't put a thorium fucking event base out on the map and give the players fuck all fucking thorium for it. Put thorium in the bases, even if it's one fucking thorium. Jesus Christ, Kixeye. This is the problem with having new fucking divvies working at Kixeye. And
Yeah, they have rewarded you like 10, 20 or 15 million thorium per enter or something, yeah.
right, anyway. I'll go through my calendar because it's much more entertaining than fucking Kixeye's calendar. Excuse my spelling because some of it's wrong. Right, so Sunday, which was last weekend, mind-numbing, boring shit because we at Kixeye have no clue how to make the game fun, and that goes all the way through to the 6th. And the 7th, Thorium Trail starts. Don't expect it to be any good though, as we have no clue what we are fucking doing, and that goes all the way through to the 15th. Some shitty old bases not many care about, but it makes us look like we are trying. Then on the Friday, the 18th, Ship Path starts. Ship Path starts again. We have no clue how to make Ship Path fun, so enjoy this boring shit. And that goes all the way through to the 22nd. Now on the 22nd, they normally have a fucking downtime and they go, the servers, they blame everyone but the servers. So we will extend Ship Path because we broke something, but we would blame the servers. We put out some shitty token base for a unit that don't take tokens to upgrade. That's pretty fucking standard. Downtime will be today because we can't tell what fucking day of the week it is on the 25th. Hold out Hero Showdown, but don't expect it. Expect it to be fun. Deploy your units and go do something else. It's not hold out this month, but it is Onslaught Invasion.
Invasion, yes.
It's Invasion. So
you do the 10 waves in time, yeah.
Yeah. And that goes all the way through to the 30th, and then they say, yay, we made it through another month, and you suckers and losers are still playing. Mm-hmm. And that is the calendar, bar none.
Yeah.
That is 100%.
You gotta get prizes in Invasion, right? For the top times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna be in the top times? Who has the most boost running?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna play it.
They've got to think that this is why I've done this show today. So then tomorrow, Kixeye can, instead of sitting on their fucking thumb with it up their arse, they can actually try to fix this boost shit, or either give it to, if they can't fix it, give it to everyone.
Like if you have 8 boost running, yeah, you're gonna get a better time than someone that does their boost running.
Of course you are.
Your units are stronger.
Also, can you your Discord out in the main chat there? Could you there, please?
Of course I can, brother. Hang on, invite people.
And we'll get people like Mick and Knights Media Club. I want to hear that their guys' version of the game as well.
Mate, so if any of you guys want to come on to any of the shows we do, there is places open. I appreciate your time if you do come along. Excuse me.
Prompter and that there, and guys and that there, and WC Thunder, people like that there. I would like to hear their version of things. You know what I mean? There you go. Right, Nate's Media, get your ass on here.
We've got a little bit of art for this week. I like this picture. The actual artist at Kixeye, whoever makes this art, I appreciate his time and effort that he does put into making this, especially these full pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't mind that sat up on my wall. I'll be honest with you, if they actually put that as a print, I'd have it stuck on my wall. I'm a single man. I ain't got no woman around fucking nagging me, you know what I mean? So that's going up on my wall.
Oh yeah, that artwork is always top class. It's very good, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with this tank. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Well, it looks like a sword with a machine gun on.
No, I'll tell you what that looks like. Exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, one of our old units.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just looking at like the Amiga one, the level 40. I'll tell you, because I've got some saves still.
With the Gatling gun.
Hang on.
That was the Howler.
Yeah,
No.
Howler. Yeah,
Is it?
Howler.
Is it Howler? No.
Yeah, Howler.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Howler, yeah, that's it.
Okay, right. I think we've run our course tonight. Unless anyone else has got anything they want to bring up.
I'll tell you what, you just said that if that one's coming out, if that's like the original Howler, it might change a game changer again.
Yeah, these Series 1 units have been pretty good. They've been on spot. My only problem is they've been very fucking defensive orientated. I'm hoping this one works out better for attacking. I have seen a use, I think the one can confirm with me, for the Soul Runners, if you can use them right and correct. If you can't get them into the base quick enough, you're not going to fucking work. But especially with the bugs that's going on, they're very easy to fucking use, you know. Other than that, I don't know. Make sure you give us the thumbs up, guys, or the thumbs down if you don't. I'll actually give myself a thumbs down for this fucking show. Shit. Give us the thumbs up and thumbs down. It's always appreciated. Unless anyone's got something they want to bring to the table, we're going to call it. All good? Okay.
No song?
No singing tonight, no. I'm afraid not.
So, if the game's going down tomorrow, we'll do a show tomorrow. But if it's going to go down on Thursday, we'll probably do
I normally pick up the Thursday show in the morning because I'm out of work at the minute and I'm on lockdown. I can pick up the show early in the morning. I can do it solo. I will get all the information out as I can, and then we go straight for the event show with all of us.
Yep.
But if the game goes down tomorrow night, 100%, I'm hoping all you guys come and join me, and everyone in the side chat as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go for the shout outs. I know Dutch is probably waiting to get off to bed, so Dutch, give your shout outs, bro.
Yes, shout out to YouTube and everybody who's gonna watch the show later on, and of course, big shout out to the panel.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Dutch.
Icky.
Yeah, shout out to, we've got a couple of guys not saying much on the side, but I know they're there. We've got Rob. We've got I think one of, like I said, I've mentioned about someone losing one of his friends to cancer. Shout out to the panel and the rest and crew for coming along. And that was fucking hard saying all that then. I had to concentrate.
Hang on, Icky. We're having a meeting. Can you carry on talking?
The fuck off. Just fucking get on with it, twat.
I love fucking winding you up, bro.
Fucking bullshit here. I've got to get used to it. Do you know what though? Do you know what pisses me off? I used to run fucking up to 100, 200 people live. You know, in talking and everything. I used to run it all.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard now.
Yeah,
That's it.
you got to stop worrying about what people think about you, bro. We'll think you're a cunt anyway, so that don't matter.
It's a fucking mank. I don't sound like a fucking mank.
It is a fucking mank,
I'm
yes.
from the other parts.
Yeah.
The decent part.
Yeah, the shithole.
And you'll tell you, let's cross part.
Okay, Icky. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Pop.
Yeah, just like to shout out to the side panel coming out in YouTube. Thanks very much, and all the good comments and content and that. Thanks to the panel for having me on, and good luck to you all. And to the game. Well, the game is total shit in my opinion, but still, it's not worth fuck all. But that's it. You know, and the people in Discord, mate, they're just total nobbins. Load of Humpty Dumptys with all the King's Horses and all King's Men around them. They're pathetic. You know, when you can't say stuff, you get banned and all this shit. Anyway.
Just, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, and that's my little rant. And good luck to everybody, and see you soon. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Anton.
Thanks, City, for inviting me again. There as usual, they're not there, and the panel not there. YouTube land, they're not there. You all got the City Discord there. Get on there, get the ideas there, and that there. And happy New Year to everybody. They're not there. Hope 2021 is a little bit better than 2020. And my final shout out there is to Bonsai and all his family for two parts of his family as well. There, you know, I mean, I hope you speedy recovery there, and good night, Mr. Yellow.
Perfect. Thank you. The one.
Yeah, also to Banzai, get well soon. Yeah, it's not fun. And thank you all for watching. And a big shout out to my war dog who just stole half a kilo of my chicken.
Yeah, perfect, bro. As always, guys, I appreciate your time. I do want to give a little shout out to Bonsai. As much as we're not seeing eye to eye over the last year, it's a new year, it's a new dawn. Let's move forward. We can work something out. No hard feelings, brother, and I just hope you get better. To all the people that come along to these shows, you know, the time you invest in listening to us fucking idiots talk on, we appreciate it, we really do. And last but no means least is to my panel. Guys, without you guys I wouldn't be doing these live shows. You push me in the right direction, you keep me on track, and I appreciate all the time you fucking spend with me. Peace out, guys. I love you all.
Just before you go, just some breaking news that you'll know this guy today. So of all people, Colin Bell has just died, the Man City footballer.
Oh, Colin Bell there.
Right.
74-year-old, another one gone.
Yeah, they're dying all over the place, mate. It's part and parcel of 2020, I'm afraid. Anyway, guys, take care. I love you all. Peace out.
Take care. Thanks, pal. Thanks, side chat.